Hey kittens. So, I talked to a bunch of you, messaged a bunch of you on Instagram to see if you'd be interested in seeing a YouTube channel, considering my Instagram has been getting a lot of pictures taken down, which is ridiculous. But I think this might be a more interesting platform to really do something with. Um, so, this is my first YouTube video, besides I posted like me doing drag for a class project before this, but it's like 40 minutes and kind of boring. And clearly copyright stricken because I had all the music in the background and I didn't feel like fast forwarding it. So this is, along with Instagram, kind of my outlet. This is my way of having my mental health kind of take priority for a little bit, uh, no matter how long that might be day to day. Clearly, I'm not going to be posting videos every day, but I would love to make this into something where we'd be able to have a conversation. Um, I am a very open person, besides, of course, my real name and my real location. Everything's pretty open book. Uh, Basics. I'm 27. I live in Canada. I just went back to school, which is crazy. I had to drop out due to mental health problems the first time around, and my grades tanked. Turns out when you're bipolar and not on any medication or diagnosed, doesn't turn out well education wise. Crazy, right? Um, but yeah, I really want to be able to talk to you guys uh one on one, more or less. Like, I get it's clearly not one on one, but I would love to see some comments of suggestions, questions. Uh, I got a lot of people saying that they would love to see story time videos. I was tempted to do that for this first one, but I wasn't sure what kind of story you guys would be into, which I have lots. I have lived a lot of life for 27 years, so I have endless stories for you guys. Just would love some suggestions for what you guys would be interested in. I know I have a lot of more mature content on my Instagram, and of course, I would love to touch on more mature content here. Not necessarily in, I had people being like, do belly jiggle videos and stuff like that. That's definitely not what this channel is going to be, but I would love to talk about plus size lingerie. Haul videos would be hell of an awesome one to do. Friggin' toy reviews I would be into. I feel like there's a large non soft porn, which I feel like the belly jiggle kind of gets into. Uh, there's a lot of other content that we can cover that is more for adults. I know I have this on my Instagram, but totally sex positive. We are not here to judge. We are not here to kink shame, and I want to see the same from all my community. I really want to grow something that people can feel at home with. I know I grew up with YouTube being people doing shitty webcam videos in their bedrooms, and that kind of thing has really fallen by the wayside. I get, I'm washed out. Like, I mean, it saves me on foundation. But closet tour would be fun too. I have so many clothes from so many different retail times of life, and I have many different types of outfits I like. Example, I just picked up the Harlequin shirt from Spencer's, free of charge because I filled out their little punch card. But they have the whole outfit for everything she wears in the movie except for the club scene, which is beautiful. Sadly, this is the only piece that I fit. But even I know some people were talking about loving to see me start doing more cosplay, which would be something that I don't always have the funds for, but I would love starting small things here or there. One of the reasons I grabbed this shirt because doing Harley Quinn would be so awesome. You can tell by the red and black hair right now that I was so pumped for the movie. I know she's pink and blue now, but red and black is the classic. Um, I really should probably talk more about who I am. I've kind of covered age, what I do. I had a long retail career before this, before going back to school, and I considered doing YouTube for a long time, but there's a lot of things I wasn't allowed to say while working at certain companies. So being unemployed and a student kind of gives me a lot of freedom I haven't had in a very long time. Same with my Instagram. Part of the reason I'm actually able to have an open page and be able to post what I post is because I'm not tied to any companies right now, which is absolutely lovely. For like the first time in my life, I had been working since I was about 14 and a half nonstop. So, especially like I wasn't just a sales associate. For the last 6 or 7 years, had been running stores that were over $1 million. So it wasn't light stuff. It was heavy duty, contracted work that, you got your benefits and stuff, which holy crap, I miss. I'm still trying to figure out mine with the school and with all the friggin' meds that I need. Whew, gets expensive. I know luckily in Canada, there is low income stuff as well, which is fantastic. Um, I am just so excited. I'm very sorry if I'm kind of rambling around in circles, but I am so pumped to have this outlet. I think my roommate came. I'm gonna call it a day here, but been kitty kitty, and have a great day. See you, kittens.